Historic preservation is important because if we don't remember where we've come from, how do we know who we are?
In 2016, there were about 375 demolition permits that were finaled, which means 375 houses came down. Most of the inner ring neighborhoods in Portland are older, pre-Depression, pre-World War II houses. We're seeing more and more pressure on those inner neighborhoods that have older and historic houses.
People just don't understand how important historic preservation is to the livability of our community.
The Polson House exists to this day, but the Inman House was literally pulled down, I mean quite literally, with a chain wrapped around it and a bulldozer in 1958. And this is a picture that appeared in Life magazine. I think it's important that we know where these houses are and what they were, because they're part of Portland's architectural history.
The Preservation Artisans Guild provides the community with an opportunity to find qualified artisans for their projects.
I'm building a sash for a historic structure in Oregon City.
Most of the members are more like old world craftsmen. Our goal is to extend the life of an object to make sure that it represents what the artist or the maker originally intended. It represents its purpose, and that it will last for some time so it can be enjoyed by generations to come.
We have amazing artisans here in our community that are willing to open their studios up and let both members come and the general public come to see their craft and see what they do.
The wood I use here is all Douglas fir. Occasionally I do redwood or cedar.
It's a solid piece of 5/8 by 3-inch brass. Cut all that away and that's what you get. So it'll take a drill down first, and then he has a reamer after the drill's done to get the fine tolerance. See the air getting pushed out of there? That's 1,000th tolerance, basically. Pretty crazy, huh?
We all have a sort of love-hate relationship with wallpaper. Even if you don't like papers or don't like the style of an era, just seeing the palettes is enlightening in itself. So how can we truly understand what wallpaper was like? The weight, depth of color, surface texture, scale, and shimmering metallic sheen, these must be seen and felt to be truly understood.
The scope of work opened dramatically when we made some discoveries. The original intention was to do a basic documentation. Look how this line drops on this chair. Look how the lines drop on this chair. Different. Really odd. Really odd. And yet the pieces were finely crafted. The joinery was great.
Most of what we see, especially if it's going to be carved, it's wood. This is gesso. Gesso is calcium carbonate, rabbit skin glue, which is just a really refined protein glue. This will actually start to polish. And this is done on water gilding process because the clay is what allows you to get the high shine. This is really the only way that you can get this look.
I'm currently working on 2 portraits. They are husband and wife, Mary and Robert Welsh. After the paintings are flattened, they will be varnished and in-painted, and they will look very much like the day they were painted.
This is actually an artistic dress or a reform dress. Down the front we have this length of contrast fabric made in what they thought was a medieval style. If you want to enhance your figure still further, a bustle frame will make your skirt look larger, thus making your waist look smaller. And as most of us know, that is the last thing to go. So, not that you need to worry, dear.
Firehouse 17 is a project that encapsulates many of the artisans in the Preservation Artisans Guild. Matthew Roman is an architectural designer. He has been instrumental in helping me bring the Firehouse together.
One of my favorite projects right now is the restoration of Firehouse 17. I had the good fortune of having the original drawings from this project from 1912, and it's just amazing. They were able to build this whole building with roughly 6 sheets of drawings. If you can't tell where the old and the new begin and end on a project, that I feel like I've been successful.
Patrick O'Neill, who was the general contractor, I mean, all of this amazing woodwork is a testament to Green Line Fine Woodworking. They took great pains to create the woodwork so that it reflected the time period of the firehouse. David Schlicker is also just such an extraordinary stained glass artisan. He is probably the only specialist that I'm aware of that really can bring the essence of the Povey Brothers stained glass to life.
I decided to join the guild so that I could rub shoulders with other artists that are in the process of preserving old historic buildings. It's been enjoyable to meet these people and to see what they do.
So all of this is just such beautiful hand-done art. I just love to be surrounded with that. Ariel Grace Design is a company that makes floor cloths.
I started this floor cloth in my mind when I saw this particular image. It is a Graves ceiling design from an 1890 catalog. This is non-directional, perfect to be adapted to rug pattern.
Gwen is an amazing artisan. She can look at a room and understand what the design should look like and the colors. She has got that down. She is just amazing.
It's been really exciting to develop patterns that are based upon the work of design geniuses. Accuracy, I would say within 1/8 of an inch across 20 feet is what you need. It's great to live up to a challenge.
Compliments of Gwen's keen eye for design and color. This floor cloth does reflect a lot of light upward, and so it brightens the room significantly. And they feel good under the feet. Because this is an adaptive reuse, there are some artistic liberties a person can take. One of our other members is Mimi Neer, and she does beautiful mosaic work.
When it comes to mosaic, I am a traditionalist. I love old world craft.
She's responsible for the beautiful octopus that is in the shower.
It's like little jewels, really. I just love it.
We put an elevator into the firehouse. We skinned it in a way so that it looks like something of the period. There is an antique phone in here. It has a dial tone. It rings. The caveat is you have to know that it is an old-fashioned dial phone.
I got a call one day from Carla. She said, I have the stove, you got to buy it. And I looked at the pictures and we bought it without even seeing it. That room went from our least favorite room to our most favorite. The heart of the home is the kitchen.
Owing to the need for modern necessities in a kitchen, we worked with Carla. She was a wonderful advisor to us to taking the kitchen to a 1940s. We just had some really fun conversations.
Here is a 1917 stove. It has huge ovens. It truly represents, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. I've mentored people who have been interested in learning more about historic preservation.
I want the works that we do to be part of history. I really do.
Carla is really the person that's made this organization happen.
She's really good about community action and getting people to wake up and realize what's happening around them.
We just kind of fall in behind her jet stream.
There's a soul that comes with things that are made by hand. And that is one of the things that I really, really enjoy about being in the firehouse and living here surrounded by things that have been made by these craftspeople.
Okay, you've seen enough now.